Well, hi there, it's Brooke. I am back with a one tray, 3 ways. This time we're gonna do a fall theme, kind of like we did the lemons, and I did like 3 different colors all using lemons. That's what we're gonna do for fall. I've just picked kind of some maybe untraditional colors, not just the standard green and orange. Once again, we're using the Dollar General rack that I got back in the spring, and I have 3 trays for you, and we're gonna try out some different color schemes for our tray this time. So let's get to decorating. The first kind of untraditional color, but I really like to use it, my decor is like a teal kind of color. So last year I had brought teal back, so I have this sign. Oh, it is from Hobby Lobby. It says home, sweet cozy home. I have not seen these this year when I've been looking through the things. They have more, like the thankful one I got was kind of like similar to this with like the different colors. So what I did is I picked out my tealy kind of colored items. So we have the sign, we have the teal little pumpkin, and then another teal little pumpkin, and I kind of did it like in a triangle, and then I just took other items that kind of fit with the colors. I pulled the different colors out of there and then just fit on the tray for filler and things like that. So my first kind of filler piece was just this green lantern from the Target dollar spot, and I just stuck that back in there. And then I really wanted to use my little cutting board that my sister got for me, and I felt that it looked really cute kind of just back there on the second tier. And then I grabbed my cute little squirrel. He's kind of a sisal squirrel. He's a Shopko find from forever ago, and I am just kind of leaning that cutting board against the bar so it kind of stands up a little better. And so let's fill in the bottom a little bit. Of course, I'm gonna have my teal one kind of here is the front and center one. But then I did want to pull in some orange. Now, if you're not into the orange, you could definitely pull in like a white pumpkin or a cream pumpkin, or, you know, something different that suits your decor style better, or like your decor in your house. But I kind of wanted to pull in all the colors, so I did grab a yellow one also, and that is just going to sit kind of back here. I wanted one to kind of fill in this little space here, so I just grabbed that. Up with my sign here at the top, I just grabbed kind of one of these creamy burlappy ones and put him over there. And then I wanted to put some flowers here, so I just grabbed a little watering can and then some of my cream beads and just plopped them up there to kind of balance out the height a little bit with the house. And then I thought I had a little hole there I needed to fill. So there's my home sweet cozy home tier tray. If you like the teal and that kind of flows with the rest of your house, but you don't want any of like the oranges, then use a cream colored pumpkin, a white pumpkin, or if you prefer more the greens or the yellows, and fill that in. This is kind of one of those that I thought kind of brought in the traditional, but then like the main focus was that teal, kind of that slightly untraditional color that you're gonna find for fall. So here we are again. So the inspiration for this tray was this gather together sign that I have, and it has a copper leaf in there. So I was gonna do it with navy blue, but then I saw that I have a copper pumpkin and a copper turkey. So I decided to kind of go with the copper theme. So once again, I kind of made my triangle of my items here, and I kind of have a theme going with the sign here on the top. That just happened out of coincidence. And then I was looking like I could still use the navy blue, but the navy blue items I have, I didn't quite like with this. So then I decided to use my gray and white or cream buffalo check. So then I pulled out all my kind of gray stuff, and we found that the little gray pumpkin looked cute here. I have a gray little flat one from Hobby Lobby, so I'm going to stick him over there. And so then I wanted to kind of fill in my back spaces. So once again, I'm just using a white lantern to fill in back here. I kind of didn't like how I had this, so I decided to grab this little bucket and then stick the copper pumpkin here. And I just wanted to look like it was coming out of the bucket. And then I put some greenery in here, so it kind of looked like it was, you know, still had some greenery on it from the pumpkin patch. And then I thought in the background I have this orange pumpkin with a copper stem, so it would kind of go with the orange pumpkin and then, you know, the copper stem. So I just kind of stuck that back there for some filler, and you can kind of see it kind of peeping up and seeing some orange there. Still feel like this isn't quite right. Okay, so I think I have that all situated how I want it. Should be able to see some orange peeping up back there. And then I also felt like some greenery needed to come over here and kind of fill in that a little bit and then balance out this greenery. And then I have a little spot over here that I was just gonna put that little gray pumpkin to kind of fill it in, kind of round out the side. And then I wanted to add, I didn't want to add anything in the back here because I thought the sign was tall enough that it didn't really need anything. But I did kind of want to add this little gray and white check pumpkin that I made just to kind of add a little fun up there and kind of tie in the gray and everything. So there's my copper gathered together tiered tray. So this is very neutral somewhat in my opinion if you count like metal colors as a neutral color, because this orange pumpkin could easily be switched out to a white pumpkin or a cream pumpkin or whatever you would like. I just threw in the orange there because that's what I had, and it had a copper stem. You could definitely add more greenery. I thought about adding greenery like coming out here, but I just couldn't get it to look quite right. So I just stuck with this, tried to keep it somewhat simple. You know, that's not my thing. And then I was able to utilize two different kind of sets of decor that I have, my copper stuff and then my gray and white check stuff. So for this tray, I really wanted to do navy, so I kind of had to go on a navy hunt because the only navy pumpkin I had was this one. And I knew I had more navy decor that I use in like 4th of July and different things. So I went on a navy hunt for things that would work for my tiered tray. Blue pumpkin. So he kind of set the theme, and I just set him over here. So that's about the only place he fits. And then I went looking for my other navy items, and I found my navy little lantern and my navy little Bullseye's Playground truck. So that's my navy items. It's a little navy intense on the bottom, but I didn't have like a navy sign with any words or anything on it. And I was kind of going, had that whole like sign theme going on the top. So I just decided to go with my just standard family sign. It says Mary on the back. I hadn't used one of these for any of the trays, so I thought it was time to pull out one of these. And I do have how I made these in another video. I can link that below. And so now it was just time to kind of fill in and use some other fall type colors. So of course I wanted a pumpkin in the back of my truck. So I picked an orange pumpkin. Now once again, you don't want to use your orange. They have cream pumpkins. Hobby Lobby has these in cream, gray, green, orange. I swear I've seen like pink and burgundy, and I mean there's just tons of them. So take your pick, right? If you want to go for kind of a different kind of color. And then was just kind of filling in. I grabbed a bucket, thought that would look cute back there. Grabbed a white pumpkin to fill in the back. I love to decorate with pumpkins, obviously. They've been in most all the trays and then in abundance. And so I kind of struggled with what to put down here by this navy blue pumpkin. So I was kind of going through my things, and I have another little sisal animal. I have a little squirrel. Got that the same time as the raccoon. I just thought he looked cute, kind of nestled in here by the pumpkin. And then it brings in like some more texture, and it brings in kind of some of the other traditional-ish fall colors. But of course he needed a little filler by him, so I just grabbed some more of those velvet little pumpkins that I have. And then like I did for the teal sign, I thought this would be nice to maybe have a little like filler in the background behind it, kind of peeping out here. And then I also grabbed just another little milk can, and I got some greenery. So I just have more of this, like, it's the bush greenery. That sounds funny, I'm sorry. PC or not, PG channel. Anyways, so it's some sort of like vegetable or herb or something, and they're always out of this at my Hobby Lobby. So every time I like see it, I'm like, I'm gonna grab one because I It's never there. So I did cut one apart, which kind of hurts me because I don't like cutting my things apart for some weird reason. So I thought that looked cute, just kind of hanging out up there. And then I grabbed another piece to kind of fill in this bucket, so it was kind of hanging out of here, just to add that pop of green. You could use any kind of greenery for this. And then I thought another piece would look cute kind of coming out of the pumpkin here. So, you know, it kind of looks like he's in the patch on the vine. And then it kind of balances it where you have it there, and then kind of in the middle off to the side. And there's my navy family tray. See, it's kind of like one of those things where you have one piece of navy and then a few other fall things, and voila, you have a fall Thanksgiving tiered tray. So I was so happy when I got my navy stuff to like fit in here. I was a little upset when I tried it with the copper one and it just wasn't working. I think it worked out for the best because I really love the copper and the gray and the white, and then I really love this navy with the pops of orange and green, and then my cute little squirrel that always makes me happy when I get to use my little sisal things, because sometimes they don't work always in my decor, but these tiered trays, they were born for tiered trays, but they were born before the tiered tray craze, so it's just super funny. Well, that is all of my 3-tiered trays. I hope you enjoyed kind of my untraditional colors, my untraditional take on fall, and you got some inspiration. I'm just loving that Dollar General rack. It's just so fun to decorate. I just had my back to school one out, and it was fun to have that out while the kids were starting school and getting ready and stuff, even though, you know, it's school and they don't want summer to be over. So I hope you enjoyed. Did I say that already? I say that a lot. I say so and hope you enjoyed a lot. So I hope you enjoyed, and hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.